Okay, we're going to give Thief the Black Parade Return to the City a try. I've gone through it once. I wrote down where all the loot I found is, whether I can decipher what I wrote down. I'll probably still miss some. There's 1,685 loot, and I only found 1,583 loot, I think. I couldn't find it. I went all over the place. I couldn't find it. And I'm going to do a thing that they call thieving. Well, I said that really good, thieving. Well, you could perfect thief this, and you can perfect supreme it. I'd love to perfect supreme it, but I'm not Clatchy Moose, who is a true artist at it. Maybe someday. So you got to start from the bottom up. In ghosting, you can use water arrows and moss arrows, and you don't have to return keys and all that stuff. For thieving, you can't do property damage, and I'm not going to use moss arrows, water arrows, and stuff like that. I'll return some keys, not all. I'm just going to do the best that I can, and I'm going to try to eliminate first alerts as much as I can. I know I won't be able to get rid of all of them, but nobody can go in the search state or anything like that, and that's not that bust thief. So, oh boy, I don't know if this is going to be one 8-hour video or a bunch of parts. I don't know. And I do take, if you see it like a quick cut, that's because I have to take a break every so often, because I'm old. So let's hit play. This is Angel Loader, by the way. Let's make a new game. Experts. Audio. Turn that down a little bit. That down a little bit, I think. I can't get EAX to work, but let's hit the start button.
I've never liked the city, but it's the only place I would ever call home. I was sold into forced labor when I was a kid, working in dilapidated manufactories and workshops. I guess I would have lived my whole life like that, had I not been good enough a sneak as to join the Guild of Thieves and Assassins a few years later, taking a few jobs ranging from street muggings to infiltrating posh estates. For the first time in my life, I felt I was good at something. I once stole a little trinket that reacts to light, and I was able to go anywhere unnoticed with it. But I was careless, and that won me a 7-year exile to the ore mines in the mountain ranges up north. It could have been worse. I could have ended up in Craig's Cleft and lost a limb to the Hammerites' brand of justice. It took me years to escape, but now I'm back. Everything has changed. I recognize nothing. These old streets that once seemed familiar are now darker and more twisted. And by the looks of it, the city has become even more dangerous than it was before. The hammers prowl the streets like ravens looking for eyes to pluck, and rogues haunt the narrow back streets like rats. I need money, food, and a place to crash. So naturally, I need to find my old associate Dahlquist. We used to operate from a small borough within Newmarket called White Bell, and I've heard that nowadays he runs an orphanage of some sort. White Bell is closed at night, so I'll have to sneak around and get past the gate that separates South Quarter and Newmarket. The police in South Quarter shouldn't bother me as long as I don't do anything illegal and go somewhere I'm not supposed to. But I should be wary of the coppers in White Bell. Thankfully, they're not too sharp, and they don't really venture too much in the darkest areas of the district, where most of White Bell's finest thugs live. Slipping by these guys unnoticed shouldn't be too difficult, and it'll be a nice training if I want to resume my life of crime. Did the Baron's dog's bodies think that my forced toil was going to put an end to my activity? I'll be back in business soon enough.
Well, there you have the intro, the cutscene there, the briefing, as they would call it. Return to the city. Expert. Find a way around the gate separating South Quarter and Newmarket and get into Newmarket's White Bell district. Once in White Bell, find your old associate Sebastian Dahlquist. He apparently runs an orphanage of some sort somewhere there. You need to make quite a sum of money. -5, 850 should make the point. As I said, max is 1685, and I'm about 100 and so short. I don't know where it is. Maybe I'll find it by accident. I might miss stuff I found before. And of course, don't kill anybody. Let's make a real save here. Overwrite my other ones. I'm not going to overwrite that one. It's jump practice. And I hate to overwrite my quick save, but I just did. For equipment, compass, not going to use a healing potion. That's it. There's no lockpicks and no rope arrows. And nobody should bother us here at the beginning. For readables, I'm just going to open them, and you can pause the screen and read them, unless it's super short, because some of them are really long. Here's a conversation.
Everything's getting more and more expensive. It's becoming harder to live. Now I understand why coin fakers are so prevalent.
I can't say this aloud, but I think all that is caused by the reminting that's been going on since we've gone to war.
Yes, they're shams, with copper and lead mixed inside. Of course that'll make the price of gold go down.
I guess even the Baron's purse is strained. He may be trying to whitewash it, but we're the ones that end up suffering for it.
Okay. It's a little shop here. Oh, by the way, there might be a little interference in my microphone recording. I cannot figure out what it is. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. I use a condenser mic. It's about $250. It goes through a Behringer audio interface, and I really don't know. I don't get it in other things. All right. I'm going to save here. And now this is a shop where you're supposed to buy stuff, right? So if you want to buy a carrot, you got to bring it up here to pay for it, right? So if you just pick one up...
Help! Burglars!
Alright, I'll reload. Alright. And I have no idea what I'm doing, so... Let's go over here. Should be readable over here.
I'm trying to open that gate. I need to find a way around it.
This passage to White Bell and South Newmarket is closed at night. No citizens will be admitted unless they secure passage from the night sergeant. Hi. Well, that's a tremendous look you have there. I try to inject humor whenever I can. There's some water arrows in here. I'm not so good with the controls yet.
I think there are more important things things to stare
There's
at.
a broadhead arrow. There might be more than one. It'll show one, but it might be more. And there is what they have now is a smoke bomb. It works like a flash bomb, but it doesn't last very long at all. I don't know where all the items are, just the ones I can remember. Let's see what's up here. Smokestack Street. And I know you can probably hear me breathing. I can't help. I don't know. I get nervous recording
I miss the
sometimes.
good old days where we had enough equipment to smash these guys up there.
Ah, well, that's what you get with that Baron and his stupid war.
Seriously, we can't even get close to White Bell anymore. Everybody knows it's full of rogues, and we can't even do our job.
You really want to team up with these white ball losers? They don't even have uniforms.
Oh, excuse me, mister. I do the least amount of work, and I just worry about my pay. I find myself having more consideration for my task than you do. I'd like to teach those taverns what real police brutality is, so they haunt another part of town.
At least this keeps me from ending up in a gutter.
Okay. Lovely guard conversation. I do frequent quit saves, and when I screw up, I reload. Alright. Pause if you want to read it. Some of these are a lot of reading. And some of them might be repeats lurking around.
Someone get this tapping drunken in the garden to shut up. I'm trying to sleep in here.
There's a drunk over there singing, and somebody's complaining about the noise. I think I'm not sure where he is.
Clear out of here, rogue. This is no place for you.
Okay. These doors aren't probable. You know what? I am going to reload anyways, so I didn't get that reaction from the guard.
Someone get this tapping drunken in the garden to shut up. I'm trying to sleep in here.
Alright, here's our way to get in. There's no lockpicks. We'll take this crate.
What's that? Hey, is someone in here?
Oops, wrong button. I hate it when that happens.
Can someone get this tapping drunken in the garden to shut up? I'm trying to sleep in here.
I don't like this.
Uh-oh. They're so touchy. There's a servant in there that's hearing that. Oh, that's right. That's better. See, here's the servant. See if I can back in here. Won't let me drop it. Good enough. Let's see. Kind of creep up on her. She has a key, but we won't need it. I think it's the gatehouse key or the sewer key or something. I'm not sure. Here, we'll do this. Servant's key. When are they gonna bring me my dinner?
Sir? Was that you?
Oh, come on, dude. Getting these, being able to creep is a little weird. Now, why isn't it working? Now, why can't I creep? Oh, gotta open the door. This is very frustrating. Why can't I creep now? I just did it a minute ago. I don't understand.
Someone there?
Oh, I see. My bad. I gotta hold the button down. There's a guy in there.
Someone there?
Oh, relax, lady.
I don't know what that was.
How you do this without alerts, I'll never know. I know what I was doing wrong with the controls. Let's see, how am I going to do this here? Back. See if he sees me here. All right. This is nerve-wracking, let me tell you. Now, I don't know where that guy's at. He wanders around here. I know this is probably painfully boring, but I probably should have gone, shouldn't I have? Well, let's go for it. Oops. I'm not so good at jumping. Come on. Oh. The controls are the worst. F. Why am I stuck? I don't know if I'm safe here or not. Thief Gold does not have a dedicated sneak button. So I gotta hold down T while I use my other fingers for WASD.
Hello? Show yourself.
Oh,
Must have been imagining things.
I bet that place would be better. I'm sorry. We'll try it right here. I could probably go inside, close the door. That would probably be the smart thing. I'm already at 25 minutes.
Hello? Is someone there?
All right. Oh my god. Well, at least I can get the jump down, sort of. No. Hold T. Let's just go inside. And wait. This is the bathroom, little tub there. Here he is. All right.
And when are they going to bring
Bring me my dinner.
That's what I want to know. When are they going to bring me my dinner?
I don't think there's any loot in there. I don't remember. Oh,
Someone making noise?
gosh darn it. Can't do that when you're crouched. Readable. Pause if you need more time. Go in this little cubby hole here. We'll be safe here. In fact, we can sneak out here real quick. I think if I mount on that wall, I'll get credit for one of the objectives. If I can do it. No. Alright, this must be a different wall. But there should be moss arrows in here? Something? No? Oh, there's a ladder. Yeah, I'm not perfect on this.
I need to take a good hard bath to wash that grime off my delicate perfumed skin.
I don't think we need to go up there yet. I'm afraid I'll make a noise. Oh, come on.
Good hard bath to wash the grime off my delicate perfumed skin.
There he is. Hey, buddy. How you doing? How you doing today? Isn't this exciting, folks? Welcome to Game of Thief. Right? Let's see. Where am I going to be safe here? No. Mantling is sometimes a little tricky. Oh boy. Yeah, he heard me. He must have been stationary. When a guard's stationary, he won't give first alerts until he starts moving again. So a guy can be standing, he'll stop and you'll make a noise with the stand there. Once he goes, I thought I heard something. I don't think we're safe here. Well, we'll try it. Well, it's already been almost a half hour. I know it'd be easy just to knock them out, but I'm not going to knock anybody out. Alright, God, you forget everything you know when you... Should be a candlestick here, maybe? Candlestick worth 50. Get to a dark spot. Save. There should also be a purse on someone upstairs. A bottle of fine wine, a stack of silver coins, and a gold goblet in this area somewhere. I'm not going to make this one long part. I'm just going to make it a bunch of short parts because I'm doing terrible. I really should practice level 2 or 3 times before I even try this. I only done it, well, 5 hours I got, and I couldn't find all the loot. I finished a mission long before that, but I just couldn't find all the loot. This Love Thief game. This thing came out in 1999. I watched one of the original developers play this level, and he had a lot of trouble too. Gotta be careful on the tile here, because, well, it's not Garrett, it's Hume. Oh, it's readable. Pause if you need more time. We all know where I got that from, right? You know. Where is he? You don't want to hit the harp. Do we really want to go this way yet? I guess so. There's a piece of cheese. as much as I've been through this level, I can't remember anything. That's what happens when you get old. We're just gonna have to play it by ear mostly, huh? Alright, let's save. Okay, that's the dining room there. Oh,
Last play was such dreadful hogwash. I can't believe the actors.
this is
didn't
a tough
actually
area.
Rubbish.
You know what? Let's make a real save here. I'll overwrite my old ones.
Let's hope the cook has something better in store today than yesterday.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I've only knocked them out, so. We'll have to use hardcover. I'll have to wait for him to go back in that room real quick.
How dare they insult my intellect like that? Someday they'll pay. I wonder which one of them is behind the latest machination. No, it can't be.
Did I make it over here without him noticing? Oh my god. I don't know how many tries I did. I cut it all off for you. It was painful for me. I grabbed a bottle of wine. We're another 50.
A good hard bath to wash the
I'm
dry
gonna-
off my delicate perfumed skin.
I think I'm gonna make a real save. And a quick save.
Dare they insult my intellect like that? Someday they'll pay.
Oh, I gotta get his purse. Oh, there's a healing potion in his chest. I don't think I can reach his purse from here. Hopefully I didn't trap myself.
Let's hope the cook has something better in store today than yesterday.
I don't think I can reach his purse from here. Oh, I had
I
it.
wonder which one of them is behind
I
the
had
latest
it. I have to
machination.
wait one more round.
No, it can't be.
God, I'm over a half hour and I haven't even done anything yet. This is probably one of the harder parts. For
I need to take a good
there are like 3 or 4 that are really tough. This is one of them.
skin.
I can see if I can snag this purse of his.
I wonder which one of them is behind the latest machination. No, it can't be.
Got it.
I need to take a good hard bath to wash the grime off my delicate perfumed skin.
If I make it out of here, I'm just going to end this part because this is very stressful for me. Readable.
How dare they insult my intellect like that? Someday they'll pay. Who's that there? In the darkness.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to leave it right here. I'm having trouble getting out of this room. Oh boy. I cut out all the failed attempts. The hard part is I can get over on the rug. There's a locked box, well not locked, but a box of loot, readable. and I gotta get around that pillar using the pillar between me and him. And
Let's hope the cook
I
has
keep
something
getting
better
spotted,
in store
so-
today than yesterday.
So, we will pick this up next time. I'm sorry, this is very tedious tonight. Healing potion in there. And, I guess we'll leave it right there. I'll pick this up in the next part. I'm trying anyways. It's not easy. You know, not easy at all. You know, I can't even get a first alert, and that's it. He always goes in the second alert, so I technically can't leave unless I avoid both. I know it'd be easier just to knock him out and be out here in 2 seconds, but I'm trying to do a mode, as they say. Well, that's it for the first part of Thief, the Black Parade, Mission 1, Return to the City. I'm incredibly terrible at this right now, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Alright, we'll see everybody for the next part.